I'm back from my timeout. All right.
We didn't forget.
Yeah, Backyard Baseball 01 release date announced for PC, iOS, and Android a month ago. Shout out to ESPN. Was more for
mobile too. Oh,
so we're just skipping consoles. Ew, gross.
Mobile. I mean, that's another conversation I think we touched on about the mobile approach with everything now.
They can put that on PC.
Is that an anticipated game for you?
Yes.
No.
I loved backyard football. Like, that was my game. Pablo Sanchez, like, man, that was my dude. Best all-rounder.
Husky, you're saying?
I was just saying mobile is a lot of us gamers don't realize that it's not about console games anymore. Anymore. And as much as I'm a console gamer. I have a PC, but I'm a console gamer through and through. But it is not just about console market anymore. Mobile is taking over a big chunk and a big market of that, and we don't realize that. Now, granted, and people be like, because I know I have all the consoles. I'm blessed enough to be able to have all of them, but I ain't got to switch to yet. But I know a lot of people, just especially when the console war talk gets up, people like to bring up PlayStation sold this many units and all that. Those PlayStation units are being sold to those same people. So those same people that had PS4s, PS3s, they're just rebuying the new next generation. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, what is something generally everybody has from and I don't condone it, but from like 5 years old to 70 years old? What is something everyone has?
A phone.
A cell phone. Exactly. And you know how easy. That's one of the reasons why, people hate some of their practices, and I don't agree with all of them, but Microsoft buying like a King to get that Candy Crush money. Like, people sleep on how big the mobile market is. Apple just released the iPhone that can run Resident Evil 8 or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. They
can. Games are getting. People have those games. You can play certain games on your iPhone without not through the PlayStation app or the Xbox app, like something whatever they have on iPhone, like Apple Arcade or whatever. But you can play it on your iPhone.
Hey, Warframe is on the mobile now.
There you go. Call of Duty got Warzone mobile, PUBG mobile. You know what I'm saying? Like Fortnite can be played on your phone. Mobile is a growing market that is not.
I don't even know what's growing. I think it's been grew. it's been a staple for me.
But it's not running dry. Like
it's
not running dry like the console market is, and especially the prices of where like how high consoles is. You know how many people had PS4s still until this
still
they didn't do something else, man. You gotta get them out of here. These PS4 players, you gotta get them out of here, man. You gotta get them out of here.
I don't blame them. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, especially if you. So I say this. Especially if you are only playing certain type of games. Like if you're not with I'm not looking for the latest and greatest. I'm not playing those first party titles like I'm not playing the Spider-Man, the God of War, whatever that's going to strictly PS5. If all I'm playing is Fortnite or certain other multiplayer games, some things of that nature that don't require me to have that, what do I need to upgrade for? That's what I'm saying. And people be like, well, we need to get them out of here. Y'all broke. Because I hate that argument. They broke because they ain't got a new one. No, maybe they just don't play the stuff that you playing, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not broke. It's definitely not.
I don't want to put my money into that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't necessarily have to have that to have fun. Especially like I said, I was talking to one of my followers the other day. I was watching her stream. She was streaming Outlast Trials, and she was like, I was asking her. She was like, I'm playing on my little old PS4. And she was streaming Outlast Trials from her PS4, having fun. She was like, I'm gonna upgrade when I'm gonna upgrade soon or whatever. But I really said need to. And listen, if the system can still run the games you wanted to run, I don't see.
I mean, hey, if you like the jet being in your living room, that's fine. Do what you want to do. Like, hey,
land in a joint like this.
The whole time you turn it on, like.
This might be a hot take, but I've always said if you're willing to wait on some things, because I know first party exclusives don't necessarily always arrive at the first time. All you need to play everything today is a Nintendo system and a PC.
Yeah, for the most part.
To play most things today.
And that's why I said
90%.
Not necessarily 90% day one. You may not be able to do day one things, but
eventually you'll be able to play.
If you want to play most game of the year candidates.
That's why I told people. I always when people ask me what console people ask me what console should I get or what console should I get my kid or things of that nature, and I always ask them what games they play because easy answer people like, well, get them the PS5. Do they really need a PS5?
No. I like your response to that too. Like, what games do you play? That's the good one.
Because if you want to play certain games, go get a Series S. I tell you, and people talk bad about it. People like, granted, if you're a serious gamer or you're someone, do not get a Series S. Get the X or get the PS5 or whatever the case may be.
We should have a giveaway.
If you're playing multiplayer games and
we haven't done one,
played a certain thing, little small, every now and again you'll jump out your pocket and play something, random, like, just one of these other games. Go get the Series S. You get the next gen, somewhat of the next gen experience. It can run pretty much everything. Now, all the newer games, and you can still play all your old stuff, and it's still, as fast as some, the PS, well, not as fast, but it runs stuff really well, and you don't have to worry about any of the, the lag or the, the old previous gen that you may have experienced or whatever. I always recommend the Series S to folks because that's why I ask them. Tell me what you play first. All right, if you play this, and this, and that's all they play, listen, save some money. If you can find a PS5 for cheap, because that's what they were asking for, a lot of times PS5 is the popular kid. That's always, PlayStation is the popular kid.
Yeah.
But if you can find one for a decent price, get it. However, you want to save some money, you still want to go get a Series S. They'll be able to play Fortnite with their friends. They'll be able to play Apex. They'll be able to play all these multiplayer. They'll be able to play Call of Duty and be just fine. Like, it's right there. It's cheaper. And it's a good option. The only thing I don't like about the Series X is it's not the Series X itself. It's Microsoft and their parity clause. They had a parity clause where it has to be able to run on the Series S, and like if it can run on the X, but it can't run on the S, they can't release it. That's like with Baldur's Gate 3.
It's like how Wukong having Wukong too, I think, because that's how it was delayed on the Xbox. Yeah,
that's how I was going. Yeah, because of that parity clause, if it can't run on the Series S, Microsoft won't pass it to where it can be released on their things or whatever the case may be, which is, to me, I think it's dumb. But they was like, you leaving out certain players. Well, that's when I'd be like, get your money up and get the X.
I've been talking about them shooting themselves in the foot, and this is exactly why. Now, when you got all these people with computers, you got your kid this laptop, okay, boom, like they can go and get PC Game Pass. They can play play some little joints on there too. They'll be.
But that was the old Microsoft. That's the new Microsoft, right? They don't care about they may release another console, but they don't care about that. They want you to get. They just want you in their ecosystem. They want you to get Game Pass.
They just want
I don't care what you get it on. Exactly. I just want you to get some of me. Just get whether you get it on your PC, your Xbox, your TV. I just want you to get some of me.
Everything's an Xbox, right? That's what they said.
Everything's an Xbox.
There you go.
Go ahead, Wavy.
Multi-platform is just trying to do. I think even PlayStation's trying to do that multi-platform thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a whole other conversation, man. I can't go play this out because people don't listen to me. I've been saying this for the past. When Microsoft started doing it, I said PlayStation ain't too far behind, and a lot of people don't believe me because, well, PlayStation, they got this many consoles. Their attachment rate with their first-party games is boo-boo.